what a great week and a bit we've had. It's just been brilliant, and it's sort of the whole point of this video. I think it's about how good little CLs and CSs are.
Well, I think Northamptonshire is our nearest county.
Yeah, these are all close to home.
You wouldn't think of even.
You wouldn't.
And we've seen some really nice places.
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So we haven't done more than, I think this is probably the furthest campsite from home, which is about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes from home. So, you know, it's just brilliant. You don't have to go too far. I suppose the big things we've learned in the last 9 months is we do like CLs, CSs, small campsites, independent from the big club campsites or big clubs. You know,
yeah, it depends what you want, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So, you know, and here we are sitting in the sun. It's another 2 hours till sunset. It's been absolutely brilliant. I'll put with some videos up about what we've been doing, how we've been getting on. It's just been great, and this whole life has been wonderful in terms of our motorhome, caravan, van life stuff, isn't it? You know, so
still learning every time.
Hello everybody, join us at Covert Farm, CL in Northants, where we put up our driveway awning for the first time. I sort out our grey waste pipe. We visit a festival with a bit of a disastrous finish, and then capture some fantastic wildlife. Hello guys, we are off on our travels again. We're in storage. Susie is as usual doing all the work, and I'm just sitting here doing silly things to the camera. But we're off on our travels. We are going, believe it or not, to Northamptonshire, which is a maximum of about 40 minutes drive from where we are in storage.
It's quite a big county.
It's a big county.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we're going for a week, but we're not going to the same campsite. We're going to 3 different campsites. The reason for this will remain secret. What a ridiculous thing to say. The reason for this will become clear when we get to our first one. So we'll bring you back as we're driving in. It's called, what's the first one called, Bob?
Covert Farm.
Covert Farm in Northamptonshire. So let's see how we get on there. See you in a bit. So on this local tour of CLs, none of them more than 45 minutes away from home, we really discovered again why we love the little CLs and smaller sites than the big motorhome, caravan and motorhome club sites. I think it's something to do with the freedom. Plus we had a good barbecue. And a gorgeous sunset. Really beautiful. Plus the next morning, this is the view from the van. A wonderful sunrise too. Hello guys, we are at a little CL in Northamptonshire, quite close to a place called Long Buckby, which we'll tell you about in a bit. We're staying in this CL for 3 nights. Here is Florrie, and I'm going to talk to you about the CL and also about driveway awning, which we put up once before. It's up now, so I just wanted to show you it to see what you think. Also, just walk around this little CL. It's very easy to see. It's very small, 5 pitches as you'd imagine. Florrie's here. We've got just a caravan there, which doesn't seem to be occupied. There's a pitch just here, and then if I take you through along here, there's 3 more pitches down there. But I'll show you the views. Absolutely wonderful views here. Across the countryside, we had a lovely evening last night watching the sunset, and had lovely sunrise this morning, which I just put up. But yeah, beautiful area. We'll tell you about why we're here in a bit. We'll explain a bit more. There is a little footpath which I'll film now. Looks like you're going into a cave. It's a little dog walk. We'll probably have a wander down here later just to see where it leads. Looked at the map, seems to go down to a farm at the bottom of the hill, but there are also some lakes as well to explore. We'll probably do that tomorrow. There's a road next to the site, as you could just see there, but it's not intrusive. There's very few cars around. So yeah, we'll have a walk along here in a little bit. But yeah, beautiful little CL. Yeah, so walk you through our little drive-away awning that we bought. Well, got a bit of drizzle, would you believe, which we didn't realise we were going to get, and there was no forecast for it either. But yeah, so here's the drive-away awning. You can see it attaches to the awning of the van. By the little figure of 8 attachments and the strip, which will show you. But you've got this little walkway that attaches under the van, and it protects you from the weather. It's raining, Sue, would you believe? So, raining.
Oh.
This little doorway here. You've got a little doorway, and here is the entrance. You've got you can see we've got the chairs, a table. Sue's hanging some clothes out here. Little area. It's a blow up air awning, so you have these 2 struts, and then these here and there keep it together. You have one door there, a door at the front, and a door here. I won't open it today, we've got neighbours, so we won't bother with that, but just to show you the size of it. Yeah, quite a nice looking awning. It's only the second time we've had it up, but it's actually really nice. And now it's raining, it's actually going to be quite nice protection out here. So yeah, it's a Gemini 320 made by Leisurewize. I think it cost us about 700 quid. I can't remember exactly. I'll go and check and put that up. But anyway, bring you back when we get down to why we're staying on this site and why we've got a whole week away in Northamptonshire. Hi Sue.
Hi.
So we're in, where are we? Covert Farm CL.
Northamptonshire.
Yeah, and on the way here yesterday we had a bit of a disaster, which I'll now show you. I've got the silver screen on, but I'll show you inside. Here's my windscreen, and there is a heck of a large crack, and that goes down, I think, behind here and across. There it is. Yeah, there, that crack goes right the way across the windscreen, and it's not quite in my line of sight, but you know, wow, that is about 2 foot long, that crack.
No.
I hope it's all right. So that was the first problem we had at the weekend, and now for the second one. We got ready to walk down to a little mini festival. Fairly long walk. Must be away.
It doesn't matter, just a walk.
Yeah.
Not on the road.
Right guys, so we have left the campsite and we've walked into Long Buckby. We've just hit the start of Long Buckby. The reason it's called Long Buckby is it's long. In fact, we've just been told it's a 25-minute walk to where we need to get to on the other side of the village. So why are we coming to Long Buckby? Well, there's a festival here and it's called Toomsy Fest, and it's in honour and memory of a guy called Matt Toombs, who died in his early 40s tragically from sepsis. 2 little girls. Oh, sorry about the plane. 2 little girls. Absolutely tragic. The reason we knew Matt was because at our daughter's wedding his band Donut played, didn't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And
We saw them.
we saw him a lot. We saw him a lot. We loved it. We loved this band,
Yeah.
and he's such a personality. So we really thought we ought to come down and give to the charity that they're supporting. So we'll bring you back when we get down there, and a lot of the family are coming as well. So that'll be good fun. On and on and on we went in the heat. And Sue was saying she didn't feel particularly well. It's nice, isn't it?
So much for it having us.
Yeah. Oh, fish and chips down there. Chinese restaurant. Cafe. Cocktail bar. I'd forgotten to bring any water at all on this hike. Yeah, could do, yeah. Well-being space. Oh, that's nice, doesn't it? Cool. Home farm stoves. Health and leisure. There's a gym. Estate agents. Big place. Oh, in the co-op. That's cool. Bit of a long walk, wasn't it, Bob? So we're just about 5 minutes away now. This is the centre.
Dangerous as well.
Yeah, the road. Well, you wouldn't advise people to walk along that road.
No.
There was a path of sorts, but not very good. It was all overgrown in places. Here's the butchers and another chemist and a sandwich shop. And that's the pub we thought about having Sunday lunch in, but we don't fancy walking back down that road, especially after a couple of alcoholic drinks.
No.
Oh, Indian restaurant. Must be getting close now anyway. Another mile further on and we'd finally arrived, but Sue was saying she felt really rough. As soon as we walked in, Sue was really ill, so we decided we'd have to get back, and luckily one of our daughters could give us a lift back to the campsite. We think it was dehydration. Bit of a disaster. We're back after about an hour and a half. Sue is not very well. Well, after a couple of hours sleep and a lot of water, Sue was feeling a bit better, and we were able to relax and enjoy the scenery at the end of the day. This lovely little family had arrived and were enjoying talking to the horses. The next morning, hello guys, so I'm now going to try once again to fix this grey waste pipe, and I'll show you how I'm doing it. I'm going to bring you back when I've got you under the van, if you pardon the expression. Blimey, this is fun. So basically I've basically cable tied everything to the chassis, but it's this bit now that I'm trying to work out how best to attach. I'm sort of looking at here, getting this off and then gluing that attachment onto the end. Maybe that with a big washer in it does attach in there, and I can probably glue it, and I reckon it might be all right. Disadvantage with this method is that it's not really disadvantage. There's a big, probably about a 4 or 5 inch drop from the drain hole into the pipe on the one that you buy from Prima Leisure, and here there's not much drop at all. But when you think there's 100 litres of water in that tank, having maybe 1.5 litres stuck in this pipe until it forces its way out is not really a big issue. And also it's not anywhere near as low as the Prima Leisure pipe, so I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. And I think it's the best way of doing it. I saw someone else doing this on Facebook. I can't find it on the Baileyadamo group, but whoever it was, it's a bloody good idea. Excuse my French, but I'm a bit wet and spongly under here. So I'm now going to glue this up and see if it works. Hello guys, so basically I've gone completely opposite, and I'm now using a load of collapsed hoses. I think collapsed hose costs about 40 quid. I've got a spare one, and I'm basically using that, gluing it on here, just light a bit of glue, and going for making sure I've got a washer in the connector. I've got a little bit of a downturn, there's a slight upturn, but then down to the bottom here, I don't know if you can see this, and there's my exit pipe there. So hopefully this is going to work. Let's take it out and find out. God, what a job. So now the moment of truth. Grey waste container, Waste Master, in position to catch my waste. This is going to be fun, and like I said to you, the angle's not right, but If I've got a litre or so of waste in the pipe, I don't really care. So let's see what happens. Ready, steady, go. Oh, got a bit of drip there, a bit of a drip. That's not too bad actually. I don't really mind if I drip a little bit there. Where's it dripping from? It's just dripping from that bit, so I'll tighten that up. But you can hear I'm getting a lot of water into the waste container. Job is nearly a good one. Great stuff. Just tighten that up and that'll be done. So to completely fix that drip, I took off the black holding tank cap completely and I attached the collapsed pipe direct to the black outlet pipe from the van. Here we are on our own at the campsite today. It's Covert Farm. Our last motorhome's just left, so I can show you right around. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got a little footpath through the woods there. You can walk through the fields, we think, although we haven't done it yet. Out here is all your facilities. No toilets or showers, but obviously we've got our own. You got some chickens in here. Oh, where are they all gone? There's one there. There was 5. Oh, yeah, they're over the back there. And here's your drinking water, your grey waste, your general waste, and your recycling. And round the back we have the chemical waste disposal, just here with the hose. Quite nice, quite all well contained. So this is our last evening at the little Covert CL, which is really beautiful. We're on our own.
It's not evening.
Well,
yeah, nearly
evening.
Yeah.
That's where we are. I'm just going to put the awning down.
Showing them the chickens.
I've been to the chickens and I've also been to show them the facilities. What did you think about it here, Spend?
It's pleasant.
Yeah, quite pretty, isn't it? We can't work out though where to walk. There's fields down here. It looks like you can walk into the fields. They're a bit overgrown, so we haven't done it. We did that big hike yesterday, didn't we? Which was not very pleasant and was not recommended.
Did not end very well.
Not recommended. No. But anyway, it was a nice little stay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the awning down now, which will be fun. Hello guys. Just leaving. There's Florrie. I'm going to go into these woodlands. I'm going to do a bit of nature stuff tonight. I'm going to leave a trail cam down in the bottom of these woods because I found something really strange. There's some sort of scat, or if you want to call it poo, from an animal, and it's been dug into pits, which is really weird. And it was fresh on Friday night, so I want to find out exactly what it is. I'm going to leave a trail cam out and see. Beautiful evening. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a minute. There's always something special about woodlands as it gets towards twilight. Very difficult not to make a noise coming down here. Lots of broken branches on this path, so you breaking twigs as you come down, trying to step on flat ground. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So just down here there was 2 pits that's been dug by something. There's the road out there. That's another property down here. It's the edge of the property of the campsite. And just down here, 2 pits been dug. There. And there. You can't see them in the dark, but yeah, you can see the flies around them. So what is using that? I don't know. I'm going to put a trail cam out. Okay, there's the trail cam, and that's where Might well get something later on, hopefully. We'll bring it back in the morning. Idyllic campsite, this one. Really beautiful place, absolutely wonderful. Sun's just going down. So, the next morning, I went back to see what we'd captured on the Trailcam. Well, early on in the evening, there's a muntjac deer. Oh, now a domestic cat. That's a long way from any farmyard. And another one. This one a black one. And now the first one's back. It's amazing how many cats are around in the woodlands at night. But these weren't making that scat. They weren't digging those holes. So who could be the culprit? Aha, hang on. Yep, it's a badger. This one looks quite small, so probably a female or maybe a young badger. But are they using these pits? Apparently badgers do dig pits, communal pits. Hang on. Ah, there's the evidence. How wonderful. Love these animals. And off it goes into the night.
So this is us leaving Covert Farm, CL in Northamptonshire. We've been here for 3 nights. Pleasant little place.
Go guys, leaving Covert Farm. Lovely little place, probably be back. It's nice here. I was chatting about the walks, and apparently there's walks all
in
down
200
there.
yards, turn left to stay on Long Lane.
Through that gate we walked up to,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Thank you for watching guys.
And if you want to see more, press like, subscribe, comment, ask us questions or give us advice.
So hopefully see you next week guys, where we visit a fantastic little CL at the end of an airport, out of which flies the most iconic of planes, which has a tragic backstory but means a heck of a lot to our family. Thanks for watching again guys.